So everyone, here's a picture of my pee, and unfortunately the crusty metallic thing on the top, you can just about see it, but I've been accidentally shaking it, taking a picture. But you can see it at the corners, this metallic-y crust, and then on the bottom you can see all the sediment, see? It's like, it's a lot of stuff, weird stuff, eh? And the side view is like, so anyway, everybody, this is what happens when you start to filter your kidneys and your pee and your lymphatic system, the acids and waste, toxins, heavy metals and rubbish, through basically drinking less and dry fasting, and even taking herbs. Herbs-free lymphatic system, your adrenals, kidneys and endocrine glands and GI tract are all very important. But even if you're not taking them, like yesterday I didn't take much herbs at all. I don't think I took almost any. But I still got that this morning, because yesterday all I ate was 2 mangoes and 1 big enough watermelon. We didn't drink anything in between or after, basically. So basically, when you give your kidneys a lot of time to rest, through not like drinking too much, then your kidneys will have a chance to rest and use that energy, especially when you're on a fruitarian diet or a raw food diet, especially a fruitarian diet, without the like heavy fats, like without the nuts and seeds, without the greens, without the avocados or the durian. They're all like thick, heavier, like fatty substances that help. They're not like liquidy washers. They don't wash you. So basically speaking, our lymphatic system is like it's the acid system. It's a thick system of our body. It's our sewage system. And the reason why it has thickness and fattiness to it is to protect and to manage the acids that naturally go into that system of waterways or thick fluid ways. So when you have a pimple, it's 2/3 yellow and 1/3 blood, because that's the ratio approximately of blood to lymph in the body. We're mostly like lymph creatures. So the blood is like moving very fast. It's always getting cleaned, but the lymph system is like a swamp. Basically speaking, it should be flowing. But what us humans do is we've eaten the wrong food for so long that's made us dehydrated, acidic and inflamed, and it's made our like already not as watery system as the blood system. It's made our system become, our lymph system becomes thick, like sticky, stagnant, congealed, congested, gummed up, like waxed up, gummed up, stickified, and it's not flowing. And when that happens, then all of our cellular acid and other things like parasites, worms, bacteria, viruses, these all thrive in an acidic, gummed up, sticky, congested and congealed swamp-like environment. So if you want to heal your body, like that's basically the root cause of every single thing we generally call a disease. It's a backed up lymph system, and a large part of this is because of massive adrenal fatigue and stress. The adrenals sit over the 2 little kidneys in the back. Okay, and then once the adrenals go down, which produce a lot of neurotransmitters and help in mineral and nutrient utilization, and in producing antacids to help prevent inflammation and acidosis in our body. So when our adrenals become weaker, our kidneys get affected because the adrenals control the kidneys. When the kidneys go down, they're like the doorway to our lymphatic system out through our pee. Now, we also get rid of lymphatic waste and waste through sweating and through breathing. Well, maybe not lymphatic waste through breathing, but through sweating and through our bowels or our poop to a degree also. But it's most important to have our kidneys working. So let me see. Make sure you can see me properly. So this is one thing I've been working on lately, guys. Like in the past, I had nothing. My pee was always clear. Nothing was in it. And like I've been like sick or injured for like a long 10 years now or more, but I'm getting better, and this is what and why I'm sharing in this video. So this is vital information to understand. So we generally we need to take kidney herbs. Like I have a whole bag over there, but I'm not going to go walking because I haven't got any clothes. It's like it's warm here, you know, and I don't want to like get given out to YouTube or people. But you know, we're born nude and we die nude, and a lot of indigenous cultures are nude, and the cultures with the most nudity, they have the least sexual offences, and it's just because the Westerners or the people like in the modern cultures, we have like hang-ups. We keep thinking it's bad and wrong and dirty, and it's not. You're born naked, you die naked. All the animals are naked. All the billions of species naked. But moving back to the lymphatic system, enemas can help, and all the other herbs that I said can help. So I've been on the path now for a while. This year is the only first year I've really started to really start to try and clean my body and to get my lymph system flowing, because you want your whole lymph system to be flowing. When your lymph system is not flowing in any area of the body, like let's say it's your liver, your head, your brain, your eyes, your joints, your kidneys, your adrenals, your thyroid, your parathyroid, your ovaries, your testes, your lower back, anything, there's going to be acid and waste damage. It's gnawing and eating away at you because it can't exit. When it comes out your skin is called your third kidney, then you're going to get acid irritation like acne, psoriasis, rosacea, or whatever it's called. When it's sitting in your organs, you're going to have breakdown of tissue, and this can be measured with iridology. So it's essential, everyone, to get your lymph system moving. Now, the simple way to test is, like I said, have a clean jar or a bottle or a glass. Pee in it and see what's there. I've tested my pee like thousands of times now throughout the last 5 years. And it's only this year, it's only this last bloody week that I'm seriously starting to see regular stuff in my pee. One of the best washers you can possibly take is lemon juice, and I think it's almost straight. When I dilute my lemon juice, it can't break down the sticky, hard, congested, years old worth of stuff. I took lemon juice yesterday straight, and I hadn't eaten for a while, and I didn't eat for quite a while after it. And I started getting mucus in my pee, the next pee I had. You don't want to be peeing a lot, everyone, honestly, you really don't. Drinking too much and peeing too much it's silly because you're always going to the toilet. And second of all, you're tiring out your kidneys. Your kidneys need that rest to filter old lymph waste that's been backed up in us. Even if there isn't any old stuff, just to like work properly today. So I got a whole lot of stuff from like my what did I want to show you? Like here's some of my like herbs. Right? This is my adrenal stuff, and then here's my kidneys. Here's the lemon juice. Just drink this straight. It doesn't matter if it's pasteurized. It's a cleaner. You're not trying to get nutrition. You're trying to get rid of a whole lot of toxic and acidic crap that's, you're getting rid of a backed up system. This is like pipe cleaner in your sink. Your body's like a sink of a whole lot of like a billion miles of a billion tubes. When they become sticky and sick, you're going to get like what the doctors call a million different names. They patent like the medication and the names. It's one thing, basically speaking. It's congestion, it's toxicity, it's acidosis and inflammation. That's all it is. Like it's so simple. Like people have been getting better, like doing a million different types of fasting. There's no one type, everyone, just to let you know. You don't have to do like, it could be a water fast, it could be dry fasting, it could be a mixture of every fasting possible, it could be fruit fasting, it could be juicing, it could be a mixture of all of them together, and fruitarianism and even raw foodism, and then you're alternating back to some cooked foods. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Just find a system for where you're at, because depending on how weak and toxic you are, even if you go to like eat one day raw food, you could have headaches and like detox symptoms. Some people are that toxic and that sick. But other people, like in my experience, I used to be like that. I wouldn't get detox symptoms and headaches, but I'd get emotional. Like I'd get cravings because I was detoxing and I couldn't eliminate properly. Because when you're eliminating a drug, you crave it, as you know. Like if you're eliminating coffee, you're probably going to crave coffee and get detox symptoms. If you're eliminating heroin, some people say you might get heroin symptoms. Like I mean, heroin cravings. And don't worry, everyone's like, it's not that difficult, just one step at a time. It's pretty easy, like one little step at a time. You know, you can get herbs from Dr. Morris or Mark Gordon or anywhere for like kidneys and lymphatic system. Lemon juice is like an amazing lymph herb, but I do recommend everyone try not to take it too weak because it won't work. The lymph in our body is too thick, too sticky, too old. You need something hard. And I have to say, like, they say there's a juice of around 12 to 15 lemons in this. I had this much yesterday in one go, basically with just a sup of grape juice. And it worked. And I have to say, I was walking home and I started like going, I started getting the mucus in my throat, like spitting it out quite a few times. And then when I took it a little bit later, so I did take it twice actually, again, started getting the same thing, and then I see the mucus. Like, so this, when you take the lemon juice, and I have fresh lemons here, but I forgot to have like a squeezer thing, so I'm a little bit slow in taking this. Trust me, everyone, it really does not have to be raw. Raw isn't law. It's about fixing your body and cleaning it up. This is pasteurized. I'm telling you, if you started drinking just this and lemon juice, and what I recommend, the Master Fast system, people are having miraculous healings. I'm also part of a group where people are just doing a slower level of detox, which is just fruitarianism only. The idea is 30 days of July, and there's loads of people getting incredible testimonials, results, positive benefits, getting off medications, getting off their bad skin, like getting off their anxiety, getting off their tiredness. So some people who are weaker and toxic, they are feeling tired sometimes, and then they're feeling more energetic at other times. And then other people who are already like pretty well and not as toxic, they're feeling like bursting of energy. So everyone's on a different level. So for me in my life, I know if you want to test how strong and clean you are or toxic, how strong or weak and toxic or clean you are, you simply stop eating or you improve your diet. The simple best way is to don't eat and try to see how long you can dry fast for. Like spend a few hours without any food or water after you get up out of bed, and see how quickly you become tired or weak or irritable. In the past, I struggled with doing this. As I've cleaned and become stronger, it's much easier for me. In the past, when I used to take this, which is psyllium husk, and this activated charcoal, I used to take an amount and it sometimes drained me of energy and make me feel like shitty-ish. Now I can take more and I feel almost nothing. I've made progress. It's all coming back together again. It's working. Yo. So, just try yourself. Lighten your diet. Get the things you gotta get off. Meat, dairy and grains. They're the three worst. And the cooked oils. Just try to get off them. They're bad for you. They're parasite, worm, virus. Guys, even there's hope for everyone with stuff like lupus, fibromyalgia, Lyme's disease. Detox it out of you. They all live in an acidic, congested swamp of the lymphatic system. Clean it out. Join Orville Douglas on Facebook, the 30-day. He does a fruit challenge every second month or something. Subscribe to Mark Gordon and Dr. Morris. I'll put their YouTube channels here or else earlier in the video, and even below in the links below, okay? You can get some herbs from either my herb shop and a combination of the other people I mentioned just a second ago. Like, I use herbs from my own shop, Higher Self Herbs. Thank God that was available. And I buy herbs and other stuff from other people. I don't have everything in my shop. As much as I like to, I don't, and that's okay. So, or you can get it from your local health shop. Get stuff. But if anyone does want anything from me, I do 10% off when you join and you continue as a loyal customer. I just want to make everyone happy. You can keep getting more 10% off for a long time. So I hope this video helps you about learning about the lymphatic system and how important the kidneys and adrenals and the GI tract are, and the endocrine gland system, which is your hormones and stuff. So I do some herbs in my shop, such as nettle root, and I have a women's formula
for like hormones and stuff. It's in the first month when you're